Wouldn't recommend going out there, unless you got a death wish.
Children of the planet, hearken to our mother. Open your hearts and heed our... Right? Share in her rage.
Please come back, Mr.
You kids need some help? What?
Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Oh, is that so? Well then, why don't you talk to this old fella instead? He's tough. Tougher than he looks. And real good at solving people's problems, right? Of course I'm soft on kids. Helping them's what we do.
News to me. Well, what's the problem?
You see, Mr. Birdie ran away and hasn't come back.
Oh, Mr. Birdie is a bird friend of ours? His head is all pointy. Kinda like yours, mister.
Pointy, huh? I bet they're talking about Cloud Jr.
Who's that?
Your bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way!
You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert.
What? But we aren't allowed to go all the way out there.
You just leave it to us. We'll find your friend.
Really?
Promise.
Great. Grandpa said there's some old birdhouses out in the desert that people built back in the Republic days. He said those are good places to set traps.
Oh, and my mommy told me you can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
One step ahead of you. Already got the tools we need to bag that bird.
Oh, cool! Then all you gotta do is go into the desert and find him.
All right then. Let's go find our bird buddy.
He'll definitely...
Hey guys, they said they got the bird traps.
Oh, cool! Then all you gotta do is go into the desert and find him.
Cloud Jr. must be starving. Poor thing.
Think we ought to do something for Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids gotta eat. And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgar. We were good, Shinra was bad, and if we took him out, the world would be all right.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down, but coming back here, I see how I got tunneled. Vision. And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner. I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days.
Oh?
Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's so. What'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bullshit and tore me a new one. Started yelling about how a kid like me. Arlene needed a proper roof over her head, somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
She was right.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes. Or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart. that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
Let's do this.
That's it.
Let's go.
Get your ass out of here!
Deal with that.
My help, do you? Stay down!
One step at a time.
Ready?
Got it.
Do it!
Let me at him.
Let's go!
Hit fire! Look how they treat him. What a waste.
We've got more.
Didn't even leave a crumb.
Let's check the other.
Hey, I think we finally found our boy.
Look.
Let's move!
You asked for it! Let me at him! There!
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up Monster Child. Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home, you hear me?
We ain't gonna save you if you get heat stroke.
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you. You head straight home.
No wonder! Thank you so much.
Hey, just doing a job.
Go on, eat up.
Someday you're gonna be big and strong and scare away all the monsters.
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day. Tell her about her home and everything else.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better, maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? Don't know, man.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you. Sorry.
That's so. Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care, Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister!
Don't mention it.
receiving
There are windmills everywhere.
countless sorrows. Yet beyond the hardships, happiness awaits. This is our golden age. Our tour of the Veil must
Hey, is Philip Bugenhagen gonna come?
This is definitely a spiritual.
Let me guess. The planet?
Avalanche wanted and are alive. They certainly made a name for it. All good.
We've got plumes, furs, and stones. All of the items we offer. I will these are the souls of our ancestors.
Oh, hello. Hey,
Have you heard about
There's no point lamenting choices. We must focus our efforts on the future and ensuring that we can here.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
that windmill job.
What happened? Please see if it's up.
Oh, good. Nanaki. We just got word from the survey team that they spotted the Gi right outside of town. Yeah, I heard. Are they okay? They weren't attacked, were they? Don't worry. Everybody's fine. Happened to be near the elevator, so they were able to escape in time. Though they had to leave their truck behind, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll go take a look. We can't let more into the Veil.
Appreciate it. Just, be careful out there.
That's the place. Come on.
Tis him, Seto.
What? I'm not Seto. I'm...
Loathsome wretch. You think we shall be fooled again? Undying is our enmity. Here we shall have our revenge.
Piece of cake. Ready?
think you'll walk away from this?
Let's finish this. No more playing nice. What now?
We follow him.
Perfect. This place shall be your grave.
Come on.
Coming!
That's it.
That hit?
Let's go. Oh yeah. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn. Hurry up. Sup now. Golden opportunity right here. Big time boy. There is that. Such vessels cannot contain our fury. Such power now ours to possess. Y'all done did it now! Us this time, Sephiroth.
Ready? I'm in! Still here!
Yeah. All right.
You asked for it!
Let's do it. Gotcha. Going in. I'll end this. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Want some more? Hope you don't. You got this.
Hang back. That's it.
This is far from over.
Hang on! You guys have it all wrong.
Silence, Seto. We beseeched your aid. Begged you to recover the black materia. You would bring us salvation.
What? I never agreed to that.
Do not feign ignorance, Seto.
Come on! Do it! Ready? Here we go. This ends here. So long. Don't overdo it.
gonna enjoy this.
Damn it!
You're dead.
Let me at him! Giving it my all!
Take the lead.
About damn time! Don't go to that asshole! Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Hit him here!
Kiss my ass!
I'm not Seto. I'm his son, Nanaki. There's a lot of things I don't know yet, but I want to learn. Can you teach me about my father? About you?
Father. I see. As you wish, son of Seto. What would you like to know? Seto ventured deep into the caverns below your home that day. Alone. That he might persuade us to cease our ingress. Though we had braced ourselves for battle, we found ourselves captivated by his resplendent mane. He was a beautiful creature, in both body and soul. So swayed were we by his courage and sincerity, that we chose to entrust with him our singular desire. We desire the return of our black materia, and deliverance from this purgatory. We believed Seto to be a man of his word, but his betrayal proved otherwise. Our hopes placed in him, only to be trampled upon. We were forsaken, overcome with rage. One by one, our arrows found their mark. Yet Seto was unfazed by our assault. As a confidant, our secrets he would keep. As a penitent, our vengeance he would accept. Yet Seto would not forsake his duty to keep us from the Veil. He was resolute, his will adamantine. And with every arrow that struck, his body hardened to match his resolve before our very eyes, unmoving in the face of our relentless onslaught. 'Twas not long until we lost heart, conceding the futility of our plight, and sank back into the dark depths whence we came. Yet the darkness granted us no comfort, and certainly not the oblivion for which we so desperately yearn.
I know this might sound hard to believe, but I want to finish what my father started. I want to fulfill his promise to you.
Is that so?
And even if you don't trust me, Ginatok does. He asked me to get back your materia. Like I told him, I'll do everything I can to make sure you can rest in peace. All I ask is that you wait in your cave until I return.
And if we comply, you will keep your word?
It might take some time, but I'll do it.
Very well. Finally. At long last. And thus, the promise has been made. See that it is not broken, son of Seto.
You sure about this? They're gonna hold you to it.
And I hope they do. Dad understood the Gi's suffering, but he also understood others would suffer if the Gi ever got the materia back. He was willing to bear that pain for them, even if it turned him to stone, if it meant that he could spare others from their wrath. We just have to find that black materia, and we have to make sure that no one gets their hands on it, not the Gi or anyone else. But I do want to keep my promise. I'm gonna find a way to release them from their suffering. There's gotta be an answer out there somewhere, and I'm not gonna stop searching until I find it.
Spoken like a true watcher.
You heard all that?
Our hopes and our dreams give us strength. Remember that. Hold tight to yours, and see that you never let them go. In time, they shall lead you to the answer you seek. I suppose the survey team can now resume their expedition. Long has it been since I've spent this much time out and about. I'd best head home and rest these bones. I suppose the survey team can now resume their expedition.